Hello, my cherished doll friends. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Cheryl. Today I am doing an American Girl doll collab with Piececraft Dolls with Tammy Powley, Jeannette with Be Creative with Jeannette, and Karyn at Starch and Stitches, and myself, Cheryl from Cherished Doll Friends. So we're doing an Earth Day collab with our 18-inch dolls, and for my video, I'm doing a tiny little story of when I was a child, and I'm using my Julie doll as a mini me as a child, and my Kit doll as a mini little sister of my little sister. She used to have shorter hair. We both had short hair, pixie cuts like that, or little bobs when we were kids. But there was one point in time when I remember saying to my mom, I wanted to grow my hair long. So she let me grow it long, and my sister kept hers short for a little while longer and eventually grew hers long too. So anyway, these are the sisters in my story, and I'm going to get on with the video for our Earth Day collab. I hope you enjoy. So the idea I had for this collab was a reminder of when I was a child, and in 1969, when the first man walked on the moon, I was 5 years old and my sister was 3, and my mom came into our room and overheard me telling my little sister, "They're building a new one, you know." She loves to retell that story, and I thought I would just share it with you here. And there are my dolls, Julie and Kit, being the big and little sister. So I know Earth Day isn't really about the moon, but there is some connection, of course, especially since recently the Artemis 2 has been traveling to space and going around the moon, and we're seeing the view from the moon back to Earth. So I remembered I had this painting that I started back in 2020 during COVID. I was just feeling inspired by the world situation, how we were all on lockdown and feeling sad, and so many people sick and unwell, and I just wanted to paint something hopeful and happy and cheer myself up. So I started this painting and I got the earth done, but as you can see, I never finished it. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do a blue sky or black, and then I decided it just wasn't working out either way, and I couldn't decide what to do. I thought maybe the blue should be on one side and the black on the other side, and then I didn't think that felt good either, so I thought I'll just draw some hearts around it and make it about love and make it about inspiration. And I just was never happy with it, and you can see I never finished it. So I thought that I found this painting down in my basement, and when Tammy and Jeannette and Karyn had suggested this collab of Earth Day, I wasn't sure at first what I was going to do, and then I thought of this painting. I thought, oh, I can finish that painting off with my dolls hanging around with me, and we can just do that and talk about Earth Day and the moon and dolls. So now I think I originally had painted this in oil. I'm not sure. I'm going to do acrylic around the outside. I don't think it really matters if it's two different types of paint. I painted this a long time ago, back in 2020. So it's 2026 now. So 6 years ago I painted this, and now we're going to finish it. So I think that I will get started here, and then I'm going to speed this up and put some music in the background and let you watch the process. Oh my gosh, this is so satisfying, putting this black on here. I'm going to have fun doing this. So I'll let you watch it in faster motion here, and I'll put some music on and I'll show you how it looks at the end. Enjoy! So this is how it's looking. I think it looks better. It's not perfect. I had trouble getting the black around the circle of the earth to look perfectly round. I tried really hard to just go around the original line, but it was really hard. When I first drew that earth, I used like a pencil and a string and then drew a round perfect circle, and that's how I got the earth shape. But as I painted it and painting it a second time now, you lose some of that perfection. So I think it's okay, but not perfect. I like the way it looks, the contrast of the black and the earth shining. I had thought of doing stars, but I decided not to because I remember on the Artemis 2 mission, the astronauts, I'm pretty sure I heard them saying at one point that you don't always see the stars, depending on the moonshine, the sun, and the earth shine, depending on how bright it is and what angle you're at. Sometimes space just looks black and sometimes you can see the stars. So I decided to not do stars because I wanted the earth to shine bright and just stand out on its own with just a plain black background. And I like the way it looks. I think it's, you know, it turned out pretty good, and I'm just happy that I finished it. And now my two dolls, they were looking at the moon out the window and dreaming about the moon, and now they're learning about the earth and how the earth looks from space and how it looks from the moon. So I think it's very inspiring. I'm very excited to show my painting and share my dolls with you on Earth Day. Please do check out the other channels in this collab. We've got Tammy Powley at Peacecraft Dolls, Jeannette at Be Creative with Jeannette. She also has another channel called Tapping Flamingo, which is more about crafts and beading and such, and Karyn at Starch and Stitches. So please go over to their channels and give them a like and a comment and check out their videos for Earth Day. I want to wish everybody peace and happiness, and I hope you're celebrating Earth Day in a positive, happy way. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I wish you all a good day or a good night. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.